done nothing but engage them in conversation, you've entertained them. So when you do come at them with a direct sale, it's not a turnoff to them at that point because they trust you and they like you. But remember, it takes time to build relationships that will translate into future revenue. You cannot rush the process. Now, one of the things you want to remember to do is track your social media marketing success or failures. You want to track them all. You want to shorten your URLs using Bitly. And I always suggest Bitly because it has one of the most robust tracking tools available for any URL shortener service. Shorten your URLs. Even if your URL is already pretty short, shorten it anyway using a Bitly because you can then track how many people click on that link. A lot of times I'll see people post links in their Twitter and on their Facebook and it hasn't been shortened to a trackable URL, which means they're missing an opportunity to track how effective that post actually was for them. You want to install Google Analytics. That goes on the back end of your website or on your blog. You want to track your network growth. So again, at the very beginning, when you figured out your strategy, part of that should have been how many fans do we want to have in the first 3 months? How many Twitter followers do we want to have? You get 3 months into it, did you meet that goal? Do you have those fans? Do you have those friends? Do you have those followers? If not, you're falling behind. Monitor your Facebook fan page insights. Know the Facebook fan page insights are nowhere near as robust as what you can get from Bitly. But one of the things that's very beneficial for your Facebook fan page insights is you can track your growth and you can actually see how your demographics are broken down as far as gender and location. So you actually want to pay attention to that. You'll get to see how active your page was, how many interactions you had on your Facebook fan page. You want to track your retweets and your replies on Twitter. The reason you want to track that is because the thing that works the best for you is the thing you should continue to repeat. If you notice you're posting a lot about one particular subject and no one ever responds to that and no one ever retweets those subjects, you might want to kind of lay off of that for a little while because no one's paying attention to it. If you notice that there are certain things that you post that people always retweet and they always reply to, rinse and repeat. That's the kind of content you want to continue to kind of push out there because you know the people who are currently in your list, who are following you, who are in your network, are actually interested in that. So track your retweets and your replies. You want to note the areas where you excel and the areas where you are falling behind. You want to track how many people respond to your Facebook updates. Again, you want to do that because that's the content that you know you'll want to find more of. If you notice that you post giveaways even for a $5 Starbucks gift card, you notice you post that and you get 50 people who respond, that's something that you know you can use as for stickiness. That's something that you know you can always fall back on if you're trying to get people back to your page, and you can kind of wrap that into, for example, one of the things that I did on my fan page was I was helping a client promote this website, and he has a t-shirt company, and so we were giving away a free t-shirt, and the contest said you can win a free t-shirt. How do you enter? Well, you have to go to the website, pick the t-shirt that you like the best, come back here and post which t-shirt you like the best. And I also gave them a trackable link, shorten the URL, so I could tell how many people clicked on that link from that page, from that actual page. Then you could tell how many people actually went to the website and looked at the t-shirts because they came back and said, oh, I like this t-shirt. So it was kind of set up as a driving traffic to his page plus keeping a conversation going on my page at the same time. So those kinds of things you want to keep track of. If you notice you do stuff like that and it works really often, that's the kind of thing you want to continue to do. It keeps people coming back to your page regularly to see what you're up to. The most important part is to just track what you're doing and note the areas where you're doing really well and the areas where you might need to kind of tweak things just a little bit. We have about 5 minutes left, and I hope I didn't fly through things too quickly for everyone. Hopefully you had an opportunity to write down questions as we moved along. If you have any questions or comments, my name is Gina Stevens. My email address is on the screen. I'll leave it up for a few more minutes. My office number and my mobile number are also on the screen. I will leave that up for a few minutes. Thank you very much for attending the webinar this afternoon. If you're interested in more detailed, exact instructions